This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Syracuse will kick it off to get us underway. Returner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake on first down. Nice grab. It's Hilton. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
Caught behind the line. It's Flanagan. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Carr. That's caught. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
With the catch, it's Smith. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Single back, takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To the air, it's Carr. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse offense is back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure free to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. In the red area, it's Coleman. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The option play here. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. The defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Moves out of the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver makes the grab. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the run, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Past the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Powering through the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Pittsburgh Panthers will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He's running out of time here. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Panthers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're at the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Grab down the middle, it's Coleman. Bites off a defender. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. And the back gets the football. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Smith. First down, looking for more now. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Panthers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up in the position, and go right back in that defense again.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Carr. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Syracuse. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Disquipke picked up by one of the blockers. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Play action here on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll use the ground game here. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Hilton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quick throw, clock over the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hilton. Tackle's finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense.
Pittsburgh, 17, Syracuse, 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Wow, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And here's the handoff. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Wilson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking for the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And they'll give it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
3rd down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Will be 55 yards. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.